There they go. The Van of Terror. Just kidding, they're not that good. Hi. So, I have a few things we can share today. Yesterday, I didn't go to work. To work. I use that term really. My sister has I don't know if it's in every preschool, but I guess the teachers come to see how the kids are doing, to see that they're alive, to live in a good environment. So I had to clean with my mom, and it was fine. And then, I don't know what's gonna work for me anymore. So I tried different things. This week, so I'm trying to just don't argue, and just say, okay. And if Daily Grace has taught me anything, is to say, be sure of what you want and say, okay, cool. Even if people are, shitting on top of you. So I've been doing that, and, go take out all the trash in the world, go do this, go, okay, Mom, no problem. It happened, it's fine. And then at night, I was watching House, and then my dad came, and he was drunk. And, that's not a big deal, he always is. And then he said, oh, you know what, come down. And I came, and I recorded it because I thought there was going to be drama, but there wasn't any, and I was so upset. Because I wanted to scream, but, I guess within the terms I wanted to happen. So he said, I want you to go over and make some forms. I'm like, why? You don't need me to do it. You don't, we don't have to. What's the use of me writing all the information and then just stacking them inside a folder, empty? And then I noticed, I'm like, you know what, you need for your taxes, sure, but I'm not going to go on Friday. And he said, oh, I don't need you. I'm like, good. Then we're good. Yeah, we're good. And I started telling him how it didn't matter how I was there. I'm like, I don't do anything, Dad. And I don't know what to call it. What's the use? You just stack them in there. And before this year, you turn them all on empty and let the accountant decide what to do. And then this last month, we just write them empty, and then we make out at the end of the month. And then this month, you've been just, leaving the white papers down, so the blank papers, so. And then they say, you know what, whatever, Dad, I don't care. And it was fine. He accepted it, and I was starting to feel, I don't know what it was, because I can't explain it. Like, I told him straight out. Well, before my mom wanted to use my phone to call my tia, and I really don't want that, because, like, at the beginning, I didn't want anybody to have my phone numbers from friends, and then my mom gave them out, and then now everybody from Arizona and Los Angeles has it, and it's crazy because they keep calling me. And the other day, my dad turned off his phone, and then people were calling me, and then, so I don't want that. So I didn't want to call, and my mom was like, oh, I'll call your dad. I'm like, call your dad. And then it was hilarious, because my mom gave me the other phone so she can give it to me because she wasn't going to get up. And then I was just telling her to keep talking so I didn't have to talk to her, and I was just laughing in the background because I was deflecting, and I was okay with it. And then my dad was like, hi, and I'm like, hi, so do it. Okay, bye. That was it. Like, I didn't even state my point. I just said, okay, but I had a great time looking out how easily I pissed him off. Oh, so, like I said, I don't know what I felt, but something is vibrating. Oh, I don't know what I felt, but I did. I think I'm not okay, but I don't know. know, like today he was saying something about the coffee. And okay, so I heated some soup that he wants. It's called manzat. It's like a seafood fish stew. It's good. And then I was heating it up, but apparently I heated up the wrong one. I'm like, oh, it's okay. I'll just, I'll just boil it and put it on the freezer again. He's like, yeah, it's fine. And then so my mom gave him soda up there. Here's the mug. That's where they give him the soup at in the cup. You see, the biggest cup. And he said, oh, I hate that cup. And I said, I love this cup. Look at it. And he's like, yeah. And he started saying how horrible I was for drinking coffee, how dependable I was, why did I even drink coffee, why did I even bother making my brain work, because I didn't even know how to use it, and I drank coffee all damn day, and I depend on it, and all that crap, and I was like, I really didn't say anything. I was just like, and I wasn't mocking him, I was just thinking, you're an idiot, because you are. I don't drink coffee all day, I just drink coffee in the morning. Yes, I have a headache when I don't. Yes, I might be an addict, but it doesn't mean anything. He's an addict too. He drinks Bud Light all damn day. And yeah, he makes the bills, but you know what. In the addict world, it doesn't matter. An addict is an addict. So yeah. And then I told him that my friend was pregnant, and then she's like, Mom was like, what? Because girls, girls gossip. And then he said, well, did you ask her how to do it? I was really confused. I still don't know what it means. Like, I guess he meant you don't have a boyfriend, therefore you don't know how, or you're horny, or I don't know what it meant. And I was just like, I went like that a little, but not that loud. And I just turned around to my mom and ignored him and was like, yeah, so she was pregnant. Did she tell you? No, she put it on Facebook. And then it turned to nag my mom. It was so pointless. Most of our fights are pointless. And most of them I fight them just to have a sense that I stood up for myself. And I don't know what the point is anymore, but I'm starting to think I'll do whatever the fuck I want. Just, ignore them. That's what teenagers do. I'm mature, but there's no other way. They're not going to treat me like an adult if I fight like an adult, so. And I've tried. I have paid bills, but I don't think it's just family, so it doesn't work that way. Yeah. Oh, and something happened yesterday, I just don't remember. Oh, I came from Skills. Oh, I'm almost done. Okay, I came from Skills, and I had a tattoo. Well, the fake tattoos that I put on the supernatural star and the goose brava under my ankle. You can still see a little bit of it. But, I went to the Senate, so I had to wash it, and I did. And I was washing and scrubbing until it only, it looks like a bruise now. And then I was wearing my boots, and then he said, what's that? And I'm like, oh, it's a drawing. He's like, a drawing of what? I'm like, a drawing? I'm testing it out if I'm still sure, if I still like it. He's like, and if you like it, what? I'm like, I was confused. I wasn't confused, but I wanted him to say a tattoo, because I didn't want to say a tattoo. And he was like, so what, are you going to get it? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, who the fuck gave you permission? I'm like, I didn't think I needed permission. And then he's like, what the fuck? And then he said, when have you ever saw me with a tattoo? And I really was going to say, when have you ever seen me shooting a gun? Or I was going to say, like, when have you ever seen me on a diet? Does that mean I can't? But I didn't have a good example Like I honestly was gonna use drunk. So I was gonna say, when have you ever seen me drunk? Doesn't mean I'm not gonna drink. And then I've been obsessing over that quote all weekend and all the week, all 2 days. And then yesterday I was like, what if I just say, when have you ever seen me pregnant? Does that mean I can't? And then, but you know, why bother with good metaphors if it doesn't have the effect that you should? I have no power, so why would anybody think I be worth respecting? So that's just my plan. Say cool and walk away. And they are taking advantage. Like right now, my mom was like, clean all the dishes in the world. And I was like, okay. This is my new plan. This is what things have come to, and I'm trying to move on. All my friends that are fucked up just as me, they're moving on, and I don't know why I can't. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So I think I'm gonna call the 800 number today and see what I can do. But yes, I am addicted to coffee, but I don't drink coffee all damn day. I drink green tea all day and water. Whatever. Why do I bother explaining? Nobody's gonna trust me anyways. Bye.